my name is Meirizka, and today I would like to present the topic chosen for final exam, history and types of language learning. So firstly, language is commonly known as a way to communicate. Without the source of communication or language, human beings and animals cannot be able to understand each other. About linguistics, on the other hand, it means a study of the structure of human language. The mind of human beings plays an important role in linguistics and communications. Hence, psycholinguistics exists. Psycholinguistics in general is a relation between psychology and linguistics. Psychology means the study of the human brain, thus, to be combined with linguistics, it means study of the mental aspects of language and speech. So language learning alone is an individual's ability to develop their communication skills in target language they choose to study. So in language learning, there are a few methods that are used to help the learners understand the learning better by using functional view, structural view, and interactive view. So three of the methods I just mentioned mainly focus on the learning and the learner, as well as prioritizing their needs, strengths, and weaknesses. These methods are actually considered a humanistic approach which gives the learners a positive effect when learning the target language they chose. It is also important to note that each learners have their own abilities and different learning styles. The experts called Guess and Slinker mention a few dimensions of language learning that have both positive and negative impacts on the learners. The first one is affect, which consists of language and culture shock. An affect can negatively impact the learners because it can create anxiety, which also reduces the learner's ability to learn their target language. Second one is social aspect. So social aspect is when the learners have to create a second identity. By second identity, I mean that they have to try to adapt to their environment by social distancing from the people that speaks the first language. Social distancing and language learning of social aspect doesn't necessarily mean they have to be away from the native speaker of their first language. It means that they must learn the culture of the target language that they are learning. The third one is age difference. It is fairly common among young students and their teachers. So age difference helps the students learn better from their teacher based on the experience the teachers has. So the fourth one is aptitude, which is the natural or someone's potential of learning a second language. Fifth is motivation, which means the learner's willingness to learn their target language. So the sixth one is personality and learning styles. Both means how someone process information in their own habitual pattern in learning situations. So each person has a different learning style. For those who are introverts, they are usually use music or background noise to help them focus more on their work. Meanwhile, for those who are extrovert, they choose to study in more outdoorsy situation. So the last one is learning strategies, which means an individual's approach to study, learn, and use information. So in the context of target language learning, the key issue is how the learners strategically use linguistic information to practice their target language.